Hey guys, welcome back to day 20 of Clevprof's Advent Calendar. Now, with less than a week to go until Christmas, I hope you are getting excited. I really am too. I am doing a video every day leading up until Christmas, and this is day 20, so there's 19 videos that I've done so far, and in each video I'm doing a build. For instance, we've got carol singers, holly, we've got a nativity, and each one has a twist. For instance, a non-Minecraft mob, having it light up, or having a nativity with nether mobs. So now that it is day 20, we have a randomizer in here, and we have to find out what we're going to be building today. And we are going to be building a sled that incorporates a real life memory. So for those of you who don't know what a sled is something that you can go sledding down a hill in the snow. So I'm sure everyone has everyone that has snow at Christmas has that real life memory where they go sledding. So I'm going to have a think about how I make that in Minecraft. So what I'm thinking for this is that I will utilize this hill here, and it's not going to be an exact memory, but my sled was always blue when growing up. So I'm going to build a little blue sled, and then we're going to have some armor stands around and people riding on the sleds. And I might also just add a few more sleds so that we can have all the children of the Winter Village playing on the hillside. I think that would be quite cool. So I have made some very basic sleds. We've got some stairs, a slab, and some signs to kind of simulate that these are handrails that you'd hold onto, or you'd hold onto the front. And yeah, that is the design that we have gone for. But we now need to make it populated and make it look lived in. So through the use of the armor stand mod, the one that we used over here to make all of these carol singers and me and Fredo watching the carol singers, I'm going to position some armor stands and get some people riding in the sleds. We now have a full armor stand scene with lots of different people sledding down the hill. And if I just zoom out, I think that looks really, really cool. I'll go into the details in a moment, but I just wanted to show you the behind the scenes. If we come down here, I have a chest with all of the different player heads. These are just the default Minecraft skins, and me and Fredo as well. And you can see in my inventory, I just have the most colourful inventory in the world, where I pick a random colour and then pick some colours that would go well with it. For instance, we've got green and red here, which is obviously quite Christmassy. And yeah, I dye all of the leather armor different colors, and I've got a box full of dyes in here, and I just use the command block to use the command to give me the heads. Now, if we just come and have a look at the details, you can see that we've got this person here sledging down, and you know when you're sledding down, the snow behind always ends up being quite thin. So I've represented that with some grass here to kind of show the trajectory in which they've been sledding. I've done that as well down here. This person's holding on to onto the sides because they've just reached the bottom. And we've got a kid and their parent here who is sledding down here. Looks to be a bit tamer. And the parent's kind of holding on to one side and holding on to the kid on the other, but the kid is having the time of their life. And then up here we've got someone who's maybe a little bit nervous about heading down. Maybe it's their first time sledding by themselves, and they're holding on to the side, and I think this arm is about to reach over and grab the other side as they realise how fast they're going to go all the way down. And then up here we've got someone who I believe is a little bit too young to be sledding, so they're probably waiting for their parent who's around here somewhere. Over here we've got Fredo, who has been dragging their sled up the hill and has a string in their hand that is connected to the sled. You can see that they've kind of been dragging it up here. And then over here we have little Clevprof, who is having the time of their life, and their parent, which of course this is my real life memory, sledding with my parents. And we are heading down the hill. You can see where we've just been, and we're going to go all the way down and having the time of my life. And obviously got the parent who's sat kind of there looking a bit kind of caring and looking over me as well. But yeah, that is about it for today's video. It is a bit of a smaller one in terms of a build, but the armor stand work really does take hours and hours and hours. That one took me about an hour and a half to do all of those different armor stands, getting the posing exactly right. And yeah, it's a lot of work, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is day 20, so there is a link to the playlist in the description and on your end screen. And don't forget to subscribe so you can find out when I upload in the future and catch the last few episodes of this series. But yeah, that is about it. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. My name has been Clevprof, and I'll see you next time. Bye!